To have a cesarean section or not to have a cesarean section? That's a big, big question. Now, cesarean section is very smart, very cute when you look at it from the pregnancy side of things, because it allays anxieties that come with when will labor start, how will it be, will we get to hospital in time, might I end up delivering at home or in the car, how messy will it be, will my doctor be there, will my midwife be there? So it allays all those anxieties. And then it also is very short-lived because the surgery only takes about 45 minutes to an hour. And as soon as it starts, 5 minutes later, baby is out. So it takes, it settles the mind as far as timing is concerned. So it won't take long as compared to labor, which you don't even know how long it will take. And then it also gives you the answer to it will be this date, this time, and at this place. So it looks very cute. And then, of course, it has nothing that will kind of make you uncomfortable, like throwing up and not being able to eat or feeling nauseated or not liking the noise around you when you're in labor. So before the actual birth, C-sections look very attractive and very nice. And that is the reason why a lot of women think, instead of going through this whole unpredictable season of waiting for a baby and you don't even know how it's going to be, let me just go straight to the point. Let me schedule a C-section and let's just get this thing done, and it will be nice because, you don't see the blood. It's just beautiful. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road, because no one tells you what happens after the C-section. Now, truth be told, you will never run away from pain during childbirth. Pain is given. Don't even think that you'll run away from it. You just choose when to have the pain. When you opt for a C-section, you're choosing to have the pain after baby comes. When you have a natural birth, you're choosing to have the pain before baby comes. But now with the C-section, the pain comes after baby. And the thing is, one, especially if you had a C-section without labor, your muscles were caught off guard. So the pain threshold will definitely be a lot more. Your pain will be a lot more. Your baby will be caught unawares, so they'll definitely have a harder start in life in terms of their breathing, them circulating their blood, because they were just caught off guard and were not ready for life out of the womb. And then there's also the fact that it's major surgery. So it involves the muscles, it involves many layers inside. Some organs have to be shifted for the surgeon to be able to get to where baby is and get baby out. And so that intensity of all the organs involved and the way they do the C-section really affects you after the baby is born. There's also the fact that you have to have an anesthetic, and you will take either general anesthetic or local anesthetic. General anesthetic puts you to sleep and you're completely under, and local anesthetic just numbs you from the waist down so that they're able to do the surgery while you're awake. But you have to recover from that. If it's general anesthetic, it will take you about 24 hours to fully get back to your usual self. Local anesthetic will just leave you numb for about 6 hours, and by then you have the feelings back on your lower limbs. But the recovery bit of all that is what is toughest. Now, why is it tough? It's mostly tough because you have yourself to take care of and you have your baby to take care of. And the balance between that becomes really tough for a lot of women. Because it's major surgery, you'll not be able to carry out normal activities at least until 2 weeks are over. So it's in your 3rd week after baby that you'll start to feel yourself. And I know healing takes place, but what affects most moms who end up with a C-section is that first 2 weeks. Because first, it is overwhelming, just you adjusting to baby, but also it's overwhelming because you have pain, you can't stand up, you can't walk. And the reason is, if you stop to think about it, your muscles of your tummy or your abdomen contribute to almost everything you do. Coughing, laughing, smiling, sitting, standing, walking, any movement you make, you use your abdominal muscles. And now that they have a wound that needs to heal, it becomes very tough for you to manage. So it's important that you know those facts, that C-sections are great before baby. But after baby, that's where the tough bit comes in, because you take quite a while to recover. It's also nice to note that if you go through labor, then end up with a C-section, you actually have a very big advantage. Because one, your muscles were contracting and relaxing, so they're already prepared to do that when it comes to recovery. And then the fact that you had some levels of pain helps you to manage the pain after the surgery much better. Besides, it's also a great advantage to your baby because the whole squeezing and pushing during contractions prepares your baby and sets their systems ready for life out of the womb. So a baby born after C-section with a mother who had gone through labor is ready for life more than a baby whose mother never went through labor and straight away had a C-section. So as you make your decision on whether you want to have a C-section or not, please bear in mind all these facts. And I would say that it's important for you to actually have a sit down with your doctor and have them describe to you exactly how they do it. They make it look easy, and yes, it may be easy to them because they do it all the time, but as far as your recovery and your managing is concerned, it may not be that easy. But make your decision wisely. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. The biggest fear for birth is pain. Every time I talk to a mom and dad who are anticipating or waiting for the birth of their baby, the one fear, secret anxiety, obvious anxiety that people have is pain. I will feel pain. And that now is making a lot of women decide to have an epidural, even, they make the decision before the actual labor. And here's what you need to know about an epidural.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.